Hi, everybody. Well, I just want to say I really wasn't planning on doing another video. Like, I had no intentions. Like, doing that video yesterday was not something I would normally do, but I'm breaking out of that shell. So, the reason I'm doing the video today is because I feel like maybe there was a little confusion, or I don't know, I wasn't real clear about some things. But first of all, I appreciate everyone's responses and kind words and support and everything. I appreciate it like so much. And I do. I think my purpose for doing that was, one, because I had to let it go for me, and two, because I'm hoping like to get through to some people about what this is all about, like finding God and, I don't know, being better people. But I just wanted to kind of clear up I know my parents loved me. Like, there's a part of me that knows. They just didn't know how to show it. And I mean, as I got older, like, my dad definitely was better at it. But for me anyway, um, like, me and my dad were kind of close as I was older. Like, I could talk to him about a lot of things. But my mom, she was hard. She was a hard nut there to crack. So, but that's who she was. And like I said, part of me I know there's part of me that knows. Like, they were there for me. They were there for me many times when I needed them. Just, they weren't those huggy, kissy people, which it's kind of important. So, I don't know. The best way I can explain it is, so as a little kid, you're just innocent little kid trying to make everybody happy, which is like me my whole life, just trying to make everybody happy. But as a little kid, you're there learning to be who you're supposed to be, and you don't know who that is. You're just like this little happy loving kid trying to love everybody, and your parents they're new at this, like, so they're just doing the best they can. They're doing the best they can, and they're doing a lot of things that their parents did to them. So, first of all, I'm not angry or mad or any of that. Like, everything that happened to me because I had to learn some lessons. I learned a lot of lessons for sure. A lot of lessons. But I don't know, like, as parents, we don't realize what we're doing to our kids. Like, every time you yell at them and every time you beat their ass or beat the crap out of them, whatever it is. I don't know. Everybody's different. Or being like maybe even way too nice to them, and not giving them any kind of boundaries. But we're shaping our children, and from what I've learned, like, in shaping our children, we're also damaging our children, and we're taking away like some of the best parts of them. We're not really taking them away, but we put them away. So many parts of me I put away as a kid because it wasn't, that's not the way. That wasn't the way. You were supposed to be, children were seen and not heard. That's pretty much how it was. You were supposed to be seen and not heard. So, you had to be quiet. You had to be behaved. I'm not saying we behaved all the time, but if we didn't behave, my dad had the belt, my mom had the wooden spoon. So, but that's the way they were raised. So that's what they did. Not saying I never beat my kids' asses. I did. Not, probably not as much as my parents did that to us, but, and I'm not saying they, like, beat us, like, to death or anything crazy, but, Anyway, we hide ourselves. We put ourselves away. Which comes in to the parts of you that, it's your ego. And I didn't realize, I thought the ego was like the part that thought you were better than other people or whatever. Well, I never thought I was better than anybody because I had no self-esteem. I had no self-esteem. I had no confidence. I had no, I don't know, I just had a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. Yeah, those were definitely some of the things I had. I don't know. I just didn't really think a whole lot about myself. Like, I didn't love myself, and I didn't know how to. Nobody taught me that. I don't know. I was afraid I didn't have an outlet. I didn't have an outlet. So, and like I said, it's not their fault. Like, I changed that. My kids had an outlet. Like, they can talk to me. They know they can talk to me, and they know I love them, and I know they love me. And I mean, I was hard sometimes, but I was doing what I thought was the right thing. So I don't remember most of my childhood because I guess from, the yelling and the fighting and the arguing that parents sometimes do. And then they yell at you and whatever. Like, all that gives you PTSD. Who knew? PTSD. Yep, I learned that. So, I don't know. I don't remember most of my life because I had PTSD. But, like I said, everything in my life was a lesson. And it's not even just your parents. It's everyone. Like, it's how everyone treats you. Like, your teachers at school, I don't know, people you work for, everyone that you come in contact with, you get something from them, sometimes good, sometimes bad, but you do. And I don't know, but anyway, our ego is how we cope. So you put that away, and then as you get older, that ego wants to come out. So, like the fun, crazy Tina, the Tina was not to be, well, she was put away. And then I would sit there and I'd watch people having a good time, and I'm like, geez, I wish I could do that. I wish I felt like I can go, I want to do that. I see people out there dancing and this and that, and I ain't doing that. Like, hell no, I ain't doing that. Nope, I'm not doing it. Because I had no confidence. I didn't want people to, look at me and talk about me. So I just didn't do it. I'm not saying I never did it, but no, I really never did it unless I was drinking. If I was drinking, then I might go out there. Depending on how many drinks I had. So, I don't know. They say, that's what causes a lot of people to get on drugs or to drink or to be overweight, because they eat or they drink or they take drugs so they can, it makes them feel better temporarily. It doesn't last. At some point, it doesn't help anymore. But I don't know. I don't know. I could drink. I drink to have a few drinks. I mean, I would like to get a little buzz, but nothing crazy. I'm not saying never, because, when I was younger, I could get pretty drunk. But I didn't want to do that anymore, so I don't. But I don't know. I don't know. I ramble a lot, so I just basically wanted to say that. So we all have inner children, which is our egos, and we put our egos away, and so it's like your egos are like your multiple personalities. So Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, they're in there, and it's like you're all arguing. It's like you're all fighting with each other to be right. That's the best way I can explain it. You all want to be right. Like, this one's trying to protect you, so you got anxiety, and this one wants to go out and have fun, so Like, that one wants to drink, or, you know, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but I've been learning about it, and I've been learning how to fix those parts of myself. Like, right now, I have no anxiety. Like, I feel fine. Really, really good. And I don't know. I don't know if I've ever, like, doing this video, normally, I'd be full of anxiety. Like, my stomach would be a whole wreck right now. But anyway, I don't know. But everybody has, depending on how you were raised. But if you're sitting there judging people, and you're sitting there talking crap on people, and you're sitting there, like, thinking you're not, if you're talking about yourself, if you sit there and don't think much about yourself, or you're very shy, or any of those things, or if you're a bully, if you know, any of those things, anything about you that isn't really nice, or judgy, or critical, or if you're shy, or jealous, or afraid to talk to people like me, all those are parts of yourself, because parts of yourself are put away. The part of yourself that was supposed to not be shy is put away. So you have to find a way to get them to work together, so you can be whole and complete and happy. Yeah. Happy. And you can love yourself. And I mean, the way I started doing it was positive affirmations. Talking to myself in the mirror. That's how I started. Now I just talk to myself all the time. You should see me. When I'm here by myself, I have entire conversations. Well, some of them are just with me. Some of them I'm talking to God. But a lot of them I'm just talking to myself and God, trying to figure things out. But I don't know. I'm not sure if this was if I got everything out here that I wanted to say, but I appreciate everyone, and thanks for all the good thoughts. And I don't know. One day I'm going to be me, the real me. So hopefully you'll get to meet that real me one day. Hopefully I get to meet the real me one day. Bye, guys.